Hey guys, so I'm finally making some more homeless bags to pass out, cause I actually I only have 2 left in my car. I ended up, passing out 3 today, 3 tonight when I got off work. I had stopped by Publix to try to get some $5 sushi, cause it's, $5 sushi, Wednesday. But by the time I got there, they were sold out. So when I was leaving the parking lot, I just happened to see 3 people. They're probably around the same age as Zachary. So I immediately pulled into a parking spot and jumped out of the car with 2 flyers and ran up to him and was like, "Hey, I don't mean to scare you, but can I show you this photo and see if you've seen him anywhere?" And immediately one of the guys was like, "Yeah, I know him." And I was like, "Oh, you do?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, have you seen him here recently?" And they were like, "No, I haven't seen him in about 10 years. I was like, "Oh, snap." And then the other guy said, "Man, he looks really familiar." And I was like, "Okay, well, how about you keep one of the flyers?" And they were like, "All right." So I was standing there and I was watching, right? So there's 2 guys and a girl. And the guy that was standing beside me, like, he was pretty handsome, actually. It was, but I could tell that he was definitely on drugs, and so, but, anyway, that's besides the point. But, yeah, so he kept nodding out while he was standing there. He was, like, sliding down the trash can, and I was like, oh, man. And, it broke my freaking heart just standing there. Like, it broke my heart so daggone bad, you know what I'm saying? But I asked him, I said, do you need anything? And I said I got a whole bunch. I got a whole bunch of food bags in my car of snacks, and there's some water in there, and I got there's chapstick, and I got a piece of paper that has information about excuse me, about a rehab place that will take you for free. All you have to do is willing to go. And it's not just for people who are drug addicts or alcoholics. It's for anybody that wants a better life. I didn't tell him about the Jesus Christ part, but I told him, that the rehabs, they're not here. They're not here, but they're in North Carolina. And I said, they're free. I said, you just have to be willing to make that call and to go up there, and they were like, okay. So I went back to the car, I grabbed the 3 bags of food, and one of my clients, I think it was like either the beginning of this year or the end of last year, they gave me a box of Narcan that their job was passing out, and he grabbed some, and I don't know, he might have gave me more than 1 box, I'm not sure, I don't even remember who it was, but that's the main reason why I'm making this post right now, because whoever it was, I gave that young man that box of Narcan tonight, because I just had a feeling that he might not make it. He might not make it, man. And it's really sad. It's really sad, that it's freaking horrible how there's so many demons walking around here, man. And it's really sad that, all these kids, man, all these people, not just kids, just anybody, they have so much potential, man. If they would just, believe in themselves and believe in Jesus Christ and know that he's the way, the truth, and the light, and that, they can do all things through him, and, just get set free from this crap, but they won't, because they're scared, or, they're too worried about what other people would think, if they got sober. It's stupid, and it's really disheartening. And so like I said, I ran out of food bags, so these 2 bags right here, I'm filling up. I already filled up 1, And I'm putting in the rest of the stuff I have. I don't have any more Bibles. This is it. Actually, these Bibles I didn't even buy. My friend, I'm not going to say his name. He donated them to me. God bless him. But I don't have any more of these papers. So tomorrow, I do have one copy of this. And this is one of the places. It's North Carolina Mountains. This place right here is only for men. It's called Met by Love Ministries. And it's only for men. So I'm going to make more flyers for that. I got, this is the only flyer that I have that I can give out. Because I got 2 of these so I can make copies of this. Like this. I'm going to put them back out. But this is the other place. This place is North Carolina Mountains as well. It takes men and women. All these places are free, okay? All these places are free. This place right here, Saving Grace Women's Home, this is only in 5 states. The closest place is in Tennessee or Florida, but this only takes women, and it's free as well, 18 and up. And then this, I don't have any information for anything in Rock Hill, but this is what I've been passing out for the last 7-8 years to people in Charlotte. And it's all kind of information for people in Charlotte. So after that, I don't have anything left to put in there except for these cards. They talk about Jesus and one way of heaven, one way to get to heaven. And it, you know, has some verses on the back. And I think I do have some full-size Bibles, but excuse the mess. This is all my homeless stuff. This is what's left of my homeless stuff. The rest of the stuff I donated to Tender Hearts in Rock Hill because I had so many bags. I mean, it was so high. It was like halfway up the wall of bags of clothes and shoes. It was insane. So I donated all that stuff. I did keep some bags of like blankets. I think all of those are blankets. I'm almost positive. And then that over there, I think there might be 1 or 2 bags of jackets. But look at all those coats. I mean, it goes from the bottom all the way to up there. And you see, there's my Christmas tree that I never take down. That is from 1996? I don't know, 1995. I keep adding stuff to it. And I'll occasionally, like, dust it off and stuff. But, yeah. I know, it's crazy. But, yeah, so I have some other Jesus books. Like, I have this Bible. I think I have 2 of these from Elevation. Actually, here's another one. I do have a Bible. There's one. And then I have this other full-size Bible. I have a couple, like, Christian books, you know. So I do have some things I could put in there, but, you know, here's another. And I think I did get some pamphlets, but I don't know where they're at. I'll have to, like, go find them. But here's a couple other pamphlets I got, or little books that I could pass out, put in there as well. Like, and see, it's scripture. See? So, I do have stuff to put in there once I run out of the Bibles. But the thing is like, so, these, like, all this other stuff right here, all of my other Jesus books, they're full size. So, I do have, you see that bag right there? That's smack full of book bags. So, and you see, I have all of these, okay? So, these are to wrap around your neck and stuff to keep you hydrated. So, what I'm planning on doing, and I have, like, canned foods and stuff. So, what I'm planning on doing, and I got some in the waters and some ramen. So, what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on, filling up those book bags with these things and toiletries and full-size Bibles, so I can go ahead and finish giving them out and getting them out. Because it doesn't do anybody any good by sitting here collecting dust in my rooms, you know, or excuse me, in this loft area. So, yeah, there's that. So, but I just wanted to come on here real fast and say that because it's important, you know, and this is how you change the world, you know. I've been saying that for months on end, probably years on end now, you know. But whoever gave me that box of Narcan, I don't know who it was. If you happen to have extra boxes of Narcan, I will gladly take as many as I could possibly get so that I can keep them in my car and I can pass them out to people when I see that they're like super dopey, you know, because if we could just save one life, man, it's so worth it. But anyway, y'all, God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a great night. I'll talk to you later. I love you guys. Always praying. Help me find Zachary. Please pray. Please share all the posts. Please share the GoFundMe. Donate if you can. If you can't, because I know everybody's going through some hard times right now with money. If you can't, if you don't have any funds to be able to donate to the GoFundMe for his mom, you know, just please share. Just please share. Okay, you know, all of our lives are important. We all matter. We're all in this together, so we might as well, you know, join forces together and help each other out, you know, of these dark times and these troubling times. And I ain't judging anybody. Like, I'm just speaking facts, you know. But I love you guys. I hope everybody has a great night. God bless. Bye.